Do I look fabulous yet?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you already started! Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back with another video, and today's video is going to be road trips. I put a thing on Instagram asking you guys to ask us questions about our love story that you guys wanted to know, so maybe it'll get a little bit juicy. I don't know, because the questions haven't quite rolled in yet, so it'll just be progressively whatever people ask.
Yeah, you guys need to friggin' ask. It's gonna be funny. Okay, you have no idea. We've got some funny as heck stories. Like, you have no idea what you guys are missing out on.
We plan to do a full video at some point, but we gotta soak it up. Alrighty guys, let's get into the video.
So, the first question we have is, what is your most memorable date? I'm not sure if you consider this one a date, but I do. Driving through Highland Glen, finding people who are
having sex with pets. We had this thing where we would go around to cars that were shaking a little bit
and had steamy windows,
and we'd go up to the car and flash the brights at them.
Basically, they ended up hopping out of the car, half dressed, and the guy in the car hopped out in sweatpants with no shirt and tried.
He didn't even have pants on. He just had
No, he had pants on. There was whatever, half dressed, regardless. But he reached down for a rock as I'm driving around in my big truck.
And you reversed so quick.
It was gorgeous.
He started running after.
He started running after us.
He realized he couldn't catch the truck, so we went.
He got in his car and started chasing us down in his car. But I know my childhood neighborhood better than he did, and I lost him in like 5 seconds. But he tried to find us, and he wanted to like pull us over. He wanted to. He was trying to hit me. It was funny. He was probably just wanting to scream. Okay, next question. First kiss. You're answering this one.
Okay. I don't remember like vividly, but I'm pretty positive I know where it was.
I know exactly where it was.
I'm pretty positive it was at the park in my neighborhood that I grew up in.
Yes.
It was at a park on the backside of a bench. I thought I was all cool by like leaning up against it, like, ooh, kiss me, and then he did, so that was cool.
It's fun stuff.
We'll check back with you with more questions. The lighting is kind of crap right now. We're gonna like stop at dinner, and I have to pee really bad, so see you later. What's up, vlog? We're back, and I just filmed like 4 questions and then realized I wasn't filming, so that was awesome.
She's good at life.
Real good at it, you know. I am the best.
Master vlogger.
Far from, but you know, I feel like it's somewhat entertaining for some people. So like, for you 5 people, here you go. Oh, we just got dinner at Subway like 20 minutes ago, but you know, I didn't film anything, so that was cool. And we switched spots. He's driving now because we only have like 45 minutes left of driving.
Because Maddi needed to not drive.
So I actually just hate gas station bathrooms because they're just so disgusting all the time. Like, I literally won't sit on the seat. I'll just squat until my thighs burn.
That's why I'm thankful to be a dude.
Dude, I wish I could pee standing up, and I know there's like products for that, but like I don't want to try and use that. Okay, next question is first time saying I love you, and that one he fell off his longboard and I thought he had died, and I was at Lagoon sitting on a chair. That's that. Maybe I'll go more in depth on like a different video. But the next one is when we started dating. It was July 7th of 2015. Yeah. That's when like we started dating, but we never like super made it official, so we just made that our anniversary date, but we don't have a real one. That's just when things kind of like jump started. But we don't have a serious like date because it was just like when we went to the back to school night, and he just kind of grabbed my hand, and I was like, okay, this is a thing. Like, this is what we're doing. I guess we're dating now. So that's how we started dating, technically. But, like, we were definitely a thing before. How did we meet? We met at a dance concert because his dad owned a studio with somebody else, and little did I know that studio was actually in my neighborhood growing up, but, like, I didn't know.
Like
so,
a block away.
Literally a block away, and so, but the concert was at Timberline Middle School, so that's where we officially met.
Take exit 95 into Utah 20 towards Package.
You have 2 miles.
Right.
So, we met through my friend Brooke. She was my best friend in middle school, hands down. She introduced us, but they're like kind of cousins through an aunt and uncle, so like, you know, there's that. I'll insert a picture here because it's so funny.
I was like 6 inches shorter than her, lighter, well, not whiter than her. She's white
No,
as
that's not
heck.
possible. I'm sorry.
But I had my head shaved. I had braces. I was like not the kind of guy you wanted to date.
It was really funny because Brooke kept saying like, "Oh, Maddie, there's this hot guy. You gotta date him." And I'm like,
I got a
snatch
hot
where?
personality.
Then we met up at like stake dances, religious dances, thereafter. And we just kept meeting up, and then he dated my best friend, and then I dated him, so.
Take exit 95 into Utah
We
20.
just said he had a spicy avocado, so there's that.
I meant jalapeno.
You know I love making fun of you. Look how pretty it is outside. Okay, we're in a canyon right now. Lots of twisty turns. So why not answer more questions? Anyways, goodness, what was our favorite meetup spots? So at the very, very, very
Vegas!
At the very beginning, we had a spot at the park, again, by my house, where our first kiss was. And it was called Las Vegas.
Because what happened in Las Vegas stayed in Las Vegas.
It was our makeout spot, okay? That's what it was. I have something in my teeth. Just ate a sandwich, so don't judge me. How long have you guys been dating before getting married?
3.5 years.
On our wedding day, it had been 3.5 years by then. Not like on it, but like in that month, it was 3.5 years. So a pretty long time. So yes, we were young when we got married, but also we dated for a super long time. So I feel like every marriage is valid, but I feel like we were more ready for it, to say that much. I also got a response saying, already know everything, winky face. So my best friend. I always have 3 best friends at a time though. Even when I was little, I had my school best friend, my neighborhood best friend, and then my church best friend, because that's just how it worked, because I grew up extremely religious. So yeah, I've always had 3 best friends, so like if I say like my best friend, it could mean one of 3 people, so don't ask me. Next question is, what first drew you into Dylan? What caught your eye? And the first time you felt feelings for him?
It was my shaved head.
No, it was not. And he was so much shorter than me. Seriously, like, yeah, it bugged me. But then, like, before we dated, I liked a guy that was shorter than me still. So, like, I don't even know why that's a thing. That, like, I didn't like that. But, like, because all the guys that I liked / dated before Dylan were all shorter than me. Because I was a very tall girl in middle school.
You still are a tall girl. You're just shorter than me.
I'm not that tall. I'm just 5'8", you know, like I'm taller, but I was 5'8" by the time I was in 7th grade, so like, you know. Anyways, but what first drew me into Dylan, honestly, it was his personality. I'm very attracted to big personalities, and if you have met him, he has a very, very big personality, very out there, and he doesn't show it a lot in the videos, right?
You'll see it eventually.
Eventually you'll see it, but like in a crowded room, you'll definitely know his name and who he is and what he's about. So the thing that I was initially attracted to was his personality, to be honest.
And my sexy body.
Very sexy. Alright guys, we are on the way back from our road trip and we have a few more questions to answer, so this will be the last set of them. Okay. How did I know he was the one? I knew he was the one pretty quick. After like the first year of us dating, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna marry this kid. And my mom like kept asking me why I just kept dating this kid, him, because I could date so many other guys. Because like I said, we were like 15 when we started dating. So we were super young, and my mom's just like, just go out, date other guys, like have fun. And I was like, no, she's like, why not? Why won't you go and date other guys? I was like, because I'm gonna marry him. And she said, haha, yeah, right. Take that, Mom. Just kidding. I love you, Mother. But I knew pretty quick just because he treated me in a way that no other guy did. He always asked permission and always was just very kind and sweet to me, and other situations, because I had a lot of traumatic experiences with men beforehand, and he was just very sweet and very patient. So I was like, yep, that's it. Okay, so the next question is, did you ever think it wouldn't work out?
No, not really.
I'm gonna be honest, I had that thought at one point, because we took a break for a minute, and I was just like, am I still gonna end up with this kid? Like, I want to, but I didn't know if I was going to, but ever since we got engaged, well, ever since before we got engaged, I was like, yep, this is gonna work out. It's for the long run, you know. When did I know he was the one? It was about a year into our relationship, to be honest. So when I was like 16. So shaky, sorry. How do we handle disagreements? I think we actually handle our disagreements pretty well, because we'll try and talk it through, but if it gets like way too heated, like we've never actually yelled at each other at all, like we just don't. We'll talk very like heated towards each other, I guess. But if it gets too heated, we'll walk away for a minute, regroup, and about 2 minutes later, and then like try to talk it out calmly. It's just, if we have a disagreement, we have a disagreement, and we can agree to disagree on some things, but like you're always gonna have those disagreeing moments. I don't know, what do you think?
I mean, we talk, but every once in a while, if it like she said, if it gets like too like okay,
too feisty.
Yeah, too feisty, too argumentative, then we'll like take a break, even if it means just like sit down for like an hour or so, just like
an hour. Okay.
Sometimes it takes an hour. It depends.
It's funny because a lot of our arguments happen in the car, and we will literally stay in the car in silence until we figure it out. Because we'll get to our destination and we'll just park and figure it out. Yep.
Also, you're allowed to go to sleep angry, because 90% of the time you'll wake up in the morning and forget what you were angry about, and you guys will be good.
As long as you still love each other at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter what you were fighting about. And honestly, I heard this thing one time where it's just like, keep fighting until the end of your days, because it's when you go silent that you are in trouble, because when you go silent, you both go silent, and then there's just nothing worth fighting over anymore. You lose the love, you lose everything if you just completely go silent. It's okay to go silent, take like a few minutes or like even an hour, like you said. But the second you completely go silent and stop fighting for it, there's nothing worth fighting for. So just never go silent, fight, like have disagreements. It's normal, it's a thing. I don't know why it's so frowned upon to have so many disagreements, but like,
everybody has disagreements. Every married couple ever has fights. Whether they say they do or not, if they say they don't, they're lying.
If any couple say that, we've never fought before, lies.
Bull!
Liar. But to be honest, I'd believe them if they were together for less than a year and a half, because our honeymoon stage lasted about a year and a half, and then that's when we started having disagreements and arguments and everything. But we got together with all of our couple friends and we asked them all, when does the honeymoon stage end? Like, let's get this straight out there. When does it end? Like, what is it, you know? And we all agreed that it was after a year and a half of dating. So if you've been married and known each other for less than a year and a half, I don't suggest you ever do that. But like, if you're married and you haven't known each other for a year and a half, be careful, because that's when like the ugly really starts to come out, and like people's true personalities.
And by dating, we don't mean like, oh yeah, I'm dating this guy. No,
We're just
we're
seeing each
talking like
other.
serious dating.
Serious, exclusively. It's ride or die. I would never suggest that you get married without knowing each other for a year and a half. But like, to each their own. I'm not bashing on the people that have, because yeah, sometimes it does work out. My parents knew each other for a very little amount of time before they got married, and they're still together. So, you know.
It happens.
It happens. Alright, I think this is where we're going to close out the video, just because I think we're just rambling at this point. But, we love y'all. Please oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that this last clip is so shaky. But, please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you want to see next. Help us out. Subscribe, share. I don't know. Alright. Love you. See you. Bye.